should I say, my first debut on the pulpit. But thanks be unto God, who is able. Woman, behold thy son. Jesus first said, woman, behold thy son. Then he said to John, behold thy mother. Twice we find Jesus addressing Mary as woman. Once at the marriage feast at Cana, and now here at the crucifixion. When he addressed Mary as woman, it did not show disrespect. That was the title of much respect among the Hebrews, as sir and madam is today. When he called Mary woman, he wanted to conceal her from the crowd so that she would not be exposed to their rude insults. We hear little of Joseph, so we assume that at this time he is dead. When Jesus said, behold thy son, he was saying this is the one who would care for you. This is the one who would not allow you to stand alone. He was saying to his mother, my disciples shall provide for you. He not only provided Mary with a home, but also a son, his cousin John, who would be Mary's nephew. When he said woman and not mother, he was severing all ties. When Jesus said, behold thy son, he did not mean himself, but he was referring to John, who would now be Mary's son, not by birth or adoption, but who would show himself as a son by the way he would take care of her, the way he would respect her, the way he would honor her. Many children are prospering today because of the way they provide for the parents that God has placed in their care. When he said to John, behold thy mother, he was saying, take care of her. I am leaving her in your hands. She is special to me. Jesus gave to John the apostle, who had laid on his breast the responsibility of taking care of the one on whose breast he had rested. Even while on the cross, Jesus was concerned about families. Families are our precious gift and should be our first priority. The Savior has himself set the example that children are to honor their parents to the end. It marked his tender compassion. He would graciously spare his mother the wood and make arrangements that she would not witness the awful darkness, hear his cry of agony, or be present when he died. It showed him as the Son of God, the protector and provider for his people. As long as we are on the earth, God will provide for us. He confirmed the law of love. He united together those who love him and those he loves. Love responds to a glance or gesture. In providing for his people, he would do so by means of his people. It was John who was to provide hospitality for Mary. How marvelous are the divine and the human perfection of Christ, blended here as a man, honoring his mother, as God, the head of the family, making arrangements for his children. Amen.